Hello. Hello. Ho, ho. Ha, 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 ha. Who-do-do-do, Alrighty. Sweet. Let me move this up a bit. I'm actually going to need to move that up a lot because I will be standing here pretty soon. But I want to show you my Nintendo 64 shirt. That's my 64 shirt. All right. I have a new setup for this. Or not new, but it's, it's different. I'll turn that one up. You get that nice little hum. Look at that. Look at that cotton. Look at that cotton. Sup, Zareth, Kyle, Jessica, Monse. Great to see all of you guys. No, it caught me right in the middle of like my completely soulless stare, which is like borders between like focused and soulless. So it's one of those two. So just like that, even that was like not difference. I have resting soulless face. I really should have been on The Office. Do. All right, I'm changing a couple things. Yeah, you can just request songs, but it's usually songs I've done before. We can try to do songs that I haven't done before on a channel or like before, but it probably won't go over well because I don't know them. Oftentimes I'll have a set list, of things that I'm doing or I worked on or that I want to cover because it's like a mini concert. So in a way, I have a set list for you. It's not really necessarily just requests, but I haven't really had the time to think of a set list. What I can do for you is play a couple songs. Like while we're waiting for everyone to get in here, I can play kind of what I've been working on. Oh, that's so loud, Caleb. That is really loud. Okay, that's quieter. Can everyone hear me all right? Let's see how loud this gets.
I don't need this.
Okay, so it's like about that volume. Let's see what happens when I turn this down. Oh, hold up. All right, let's see what happens when I hit this. Is that too loud? I need louder. Is that good? I'd have to listen to back to the stream. I'm gonna play this for a second. Everyone, watch your ears.
Love so simple that I cannot quit. Wanna play all day. Someone tear me away. I am in too deep to just throw this away. So maybe I will just reset.
All right, let's see how that sounds in the stream. The volume's pretty good, actually, I would say. I'm doing all right. All right. So not to waste any more time, so we can actually get to singing things. I'm just gonna sing a song. I'm gonna pick a song. And I'm gonna sing it. If I can get this mic set up correctly. Come here, Mike. Microphone, I should specify. Nintendo 64 will be singing to you today, not Caleb. There we go. All right. Close the door. Don't disturb anybody. Get this beautiful up angle of Caleb's face. I know. Fantastic. Ha! 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 All right, let's see here. What instrumentals do I just have sitting in my back pocket? I'm done in a hot minute. Let's see here. Let's do, All right, let's see here. haven't done any singing today. Ha 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 ha. Oh. Peter Pepper picked a pickled pepper. Peter Piper picked a pickled pepper. Peter Piper picked a pickled pepper. Peter Piper picked a pickled pepper. Sally sells seashells down by the seashores. Peter Piper picked a pickled pepper. 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 Darn it, it's really hard to do. Whistle range that I'm trying to work on. It's so hard. Do it. Yeah, that's an easy choir warm-up of Actual Ferret. What a fun name, by the way. What's up, Chad? Great to see you. This one. It's been a hot minute. How loud is this going to be? Just a moment. What are you updating? Oh gosh, I'm not.
As student body president, I just want to say, like, yay to all of us for a really neat year.
Yo, Stacy!
Hey, I did this at some conventions y'all have probably seen.
And also that I hope you can all attend my totally amazing end of school.
And friends.
Say, Roxanne.
Ah,
How you doing down there, Bobby? Don't give me that attitude, you guys. I'm doing it all for you. This is nuts. I don't know why I let you guys talk me into this. If my dad finds out, he's gonna nuke my entire existence.
Of the element. Or
hello.
This works.
how about science slumber parties?
I'm going to try to see if these effects are working first. Ah. Sorry, everybody, for all this hitting. I'm just going to move this over here while I experiment rather than tapping this stupid thing. Ha, 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 ha. Okay, so none of this is working. So why are you not working? Hello. All right, now that didn't work. Let's see. What happens when I do this? Ha, 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 ha. Ho 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 ho. I'm trying to figure out sound effects here, or FX, I should say. Hello. None of it's working. None of it's even close to working. Almost reading as if this isn't even plugged in, but I know it is. I know it is. I know it's plugged in, and I know the effects button works here, so why do we not have effects? That's confusing. Something else need to be turned up? Am I missing something? I'm just going to start playing around with the knobs here, hope for the best. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Huh, huh, huh. Huh, huh, huh. Hello, hello. It's never done this before, where it's not doing the effects. Hello. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the mini concert that was supposed to start off without a hitch because everything is set the exact way it was before, but now it's not wanting to do so. So let me try something. Different set. How about that one? How about that? Hello, hello. Oh, there's that one. There's that one. How about you? Do you want to do effects or do you not? Maybe you don't. Maybe you don't. Hello. What happens if I turn it all on and off again? That's I know that one works sometimes. Hello. Ha 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 ha. Hold on a minute. Ha 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 ha. Hakata. Hapakata kappa. Hapakata kappa kappa. Ba. Ba. I wish I knew what the effects knob was, because then I would do that knob, and I would have that one work immediately. Because it is just not allowing it. It's like, nope, no, sir. None for you. All right, let's turn it off, turn it back on. Let's see if that worked. Oh, that did it. That did it. Wow. Is that really what it needed? Just turning it on and off. Jeez, okay. Hello? 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 Ha, 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 ha. Chorus. Ha, 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 ha. Ha, ha. Ha. Ha, 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 ha. That's a bit much. Ha. Ha, 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 ha. I'm in a bathroom now. Ha, 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 ha. Hello. Ha, 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 ha. No. Ha, 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 ha. No, stop it, wire. Stop it. Quit it. There we go. All right. No. What the fudge? That sound's going to be there all night anyway. No real getting rid of it. Oh. Sorry, guys. All right. Now that we're all here, and now that I've taken way longer than I should have on that, but now it's working, which is nice.
If my dad finds out, he's gonna nuke my entire existence.
His entire existence.
Or
I hope this works.
how about science
Slumber parties! Warm-up song. Ah.
me. Get the picture fixed in your memories. I'm driven by the rhythm like the beat of a heart, and I won't stop until I start to stand out. Stand out.
I do need cool glasses.
Some people settle for the typical things, living all their lives waiting in the wings. It ain't a question of how, just a matter of when. You get the message that I'm trying to send. I'm under your spell, I'm in over my head. I know I'm going all of the way till the end. Stand out above the crowd, even if I gotta shout out loud. Till mine is the only face that you'll see. I'm gonna stand out.
So you notice me. Where are some glasses?
If the squeaky wheels always get in the grease, I'm totally devoted to disturbing the peace. And I'll do it all again when I get it done, until I become your number one. No method to the madness and no means of escape. Gonna break every rule and bend them all out of shape. It ain't a question of how, just a matter of when.
I'm repeating the lines.
You get the message that I'm trying to send. I'm under your spell, I'm in over my head. I know I'm going all of the way till the end. To stand out above the crowd, even if I gotta shout out loud. Tonight is the only face that you'll see. I'm gonna stand out till you notice me.
I got these glasses at my I was the best man.
If I could make you stop and take a look at me instead of just walking by. There's nothing that I wouldn't do if it was getting you to notice I'm alive. All I need is half a chance, a second thought, a second glance. I'll prove like I would ever it takes.
It's a piece of cake, I guess.
Stand out above the crowd, even if I gotta shout out loud. Tonight is the only face that you'll see. I'm gonna stand out, yeah, stand out, stand out. Tonight is the only face that you'll see. Gonna stand out.
So you notice me. I see people talking about clipping. Let me see what that is all about. I will have to go back and listen to the stream to see what the problem might be, and then I will fix it. Let me see. Hello, ladies and gents. All right, I'm just going to sing a cappella for a second, and I'm going to rely on you to tell me what's going on, because I just checked my thing. I turned down a couple of the levels. I think I might be peaking, but I've never heard that clipping sound before. It is taking place, but I have no idea what it could be. I am very, like, whoa, what does that mean? So, y'all tell me. I'm hooked up into a actual mixing board. An Alesis Multimix 8. I've never had this problem in my other streams with the same setup, so that's a little confusing. But I will be singing. What's the line? Something that's really loud.
surveillance.
That if that didn't clip, I don't know what did. Alrighty. Looks like I'm a little behind on my stream that I'm watching. No clipping there. Let's play a little music behind it. Let's try this one with it. See if we can change this. Hello. Oh, it's really quiet though.
Gonna be a mighty king, so enemies beware.
Let's see what the chat says.
Gonna be the main event, like no king was before. I'm brushing up on looking down, I'm working on my roar.
Thus far, a rather uninspiring thing.
Oh, I just can't wait to be king. No one's saying do this. No one's saying be there. No one's saying stop that. No one's saying see here. Free to run around all day.
That's definitely out.
Free to do it all my way.
Man, getting on top of those notes is hard. How's the music mix? Like, am I too soft? Right there in the middle? It could be louder. Because I turn myself down pretty far just to be safe. So you guys let me know. From camera sound. From camera sound. Let's see how that does.
Love to my own divine.
I haven't done this song in so long.
Many days fell away with nothing to show, and the walls kept tumbling down in the city that we love. Great clouds roll over the hills, bringing darkness from above.
Let's see if it peaks.
But if you close your eyes, does it always feel like nothing changed at all? And if you close your eyes, does it almost feel like you've been here before? How am I gonna be an optimist about this? How am I gonna be an optimist about this? We were caught up on, lost in all of our vices. In your pose as the dust settled around us, and the walls kept tumbling down in the city that we love. Great clouds roll over the hills, bringing darkness from above. But if you close your eyes, does it almost feel like nothing's changed at all? And if you close your eyes, does it almost feel like you've been here before? How am I gonna be an optimist about this? How am I gonna be an optimist about this?
Yeah. Okay, so pretty good to hear.
Oh, where do we begin? The rubble or our sins? Oh, where do we begin? The rubble or our sins? sins. And the walls kept tumbling down in the city that we loved. Great clouds roll over the hills, bringing darkness from above. But if you close your eyes, does it almost feel like you've been here before? And if you... What in the world is the song doing? Ayo, ayo, I forgot where I was. Oh, I'm gonna be an optimist. I'm gonna be an optimist. How am I gonna be an optimist about this? Ayo, 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 ayo. Well, good to hear that it's not being a complete butt at the moment. That's good to hear, everybody. So, y'all, feel free to request songs if I've done them before. To throw out any requests. I very well may know the song or at least have an idea of the song. If I don't know the song, I'll probably pass over it. But feel free to just shoot it out. You never know, I might know it. Otherwise, I'm just gonna cover a bunch of stuff that I personally love that I wouldn't normally do on my channel, just because it's not something that I ever think to do. It's actually weird trying to think about stuff that I'd want to cover, like if my entire channel could be nothing but like pop rock, pop punk, emo songs from when I was in 7th grade, I'd do it. I would do that in a heartbeat. I Can Sing One More Light. I know that one. I love that one. Silhouette I can do too. Man, that'd be so hard though. Silhouette's so hard. I can do it though. I'll give it a try. I remember the day I recorded... Hit my mic. I remember the day I recorded Silhouette. I was like... I remember I kind of did it on... I knew I wanted to do it. So I actually recorded to an instrumental I found online, and I told my instrumentalist later, you need to make this like exactly the same. Like BPM needs to be exactly the same as this one, because I recorded my vocal track in advance in a different track. Because for some reason that day I was just feeling like I was able to hit those really high notes, and that his voice, his tone, I was able to get there. So I was like, oh, I'll do it now. And I was like, man, that's awesome. This sounds really good. So I've always been very apprehensive to try it live because it's all up here, like for the entire song. Actually, you know what? Let's just open the Vegas file. Let's play it from Vegas. Well, I'm glad that I'm really happy then that the song has held that much meaning to you, Jessica. Yeah, that's a privilege to take that spot, to be that. It's almost hard to comprehend, but I've been in situations where a song is given its meaning amplified because all of a sudden you relate to it in a way that you didn't prior. So really cool. That's a privilege. Hello, Jessica McCormick. We have 2 Jessicas in the room now. One more life.
But I'm
Alrighty, let's give this a shot. Should have stayed. Were the signs I ignored? Actually, I got an idea. Sorry to interrupt. This, as the song gets going, it gets more emotional. But I have this idea.
Ha! I turned up the effects pretty loud. Hello. There we go. Ha. Ha. Turn it this way so y'all can actually see me singing. Should have stayed were the signs I ignored, and I help you not to hurt anymore. We saw brilliance when the world was asleep. There are things that we can't have and can't keep. If they say, who cares if one more light goes out in the sky of... Okay, hold on a second, guys. My video output is like poopy right now. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. It's lagging for y'all, right? My stream health is at a red right now, so I don't know if it's working for y'all or not. I can restart. I'll start it from the first verse, but I just see myself clipping even when I'm looking at my own stream health. So I don't want y'all to get like a lesser than experience right now. Okay, as long as it sounds fine, I'll keep going. I just don't want it to like completely collapse on me. Help you not hurt anymore. We saw brilliance. Alrighty, I'm gonna do the song again. Alright, come hell or high water, I'm doing the song. And if it breaks on us, so be it. But I'm gonna do it all the way through. All right, I played around with the stream, the bit rate, the actual transfer rate, so maybe that'll help. Last time. Should have stayed were the signs I ignored. Can I help you not to hurt anymore? We saw brilliance when the world was asleep.
are things that we can have but can't keep. If they say, who cares if one more light goes out in the sky of a million stars? It flickers, flickers. Who cares if someone's time runs out? If a moment is all we are, or quicker, quicker. Who cares if one more light goes out? Well, I do.
The reminders pull the floor from your feet. In the kitchen, one more chair than you need. Oh, and you're angry, and you should be. It's not fair. Just 'cause you can't see it doesn't mean it isn't there. If they say, who cares if one more light goes out in the sky of a million stars? It flickers, flickers. Who cares when someone's time runs out? If a moment is all we are, we're quicker, quicker. Who cares if one more light goes out?
Well, I do. Who cares if one more light goes out in the sky of a million stars? It flickers, flickers. Who cares when someone's time runs out? If a moment is all we are, we're quicker, quicker. Who cares if one more light goes out? Well, I do. I do.
One more light. Oh, man. I hit that high note wrong. I went to the back. I went to the top of my throat as opposed to the back, so that hurt a little bit. Oh, that's good to hear. It's good to hear, Monse. Shad, Lullaby for a Princess. So hard right now. Like my voice. Oh, man. I can't even go that low right now. Maybe I could just sing a part of it, just because I know it relatively well. What part of the song is good? Keep Holding On from Avril Lavigne. Dang, it's been a while since I've heard that song. You're not alone. It's right in that either between, like, I think I can stay in the original key. Because it's like, you're not alone. Together we stand. You by my side, you know I'll take your hand. Like, really low. But then the opposite, it's like, and when it gets cold. But then her chorus is like, keep holding on. So it's like, dang. What's the chorus to Lullaby? Lullaby. Oh. Lonely moon princess, good. That's the key, I think. Lonely moon princess, good night, sister mine. Rest now in moonlight's embrace. Bear up my lullaby, winds of the earth, through cloud and through sky and through space. Carry the peace and the coldness of a night, and carry my sorrow in kind. Luna, you're loved so much more than you know. Forgive me for being so blind. I love the really but such is the way of the limelight. It so easily takes hold of the mind of its host. And that foolish pony did nothing to stop the destruction of one who had needed her most. It was so hard to do that cover. I know I could have done it better. But it was like, dang. Easily the best part of the song, right? Like, easily. When that kicks in, it's like, oh, shoot. Ah! You just feel the weight of how grand that part of the song is. And that limelight, sweetly takes hold. That's how I'm going to do every song now. Just freaking Judas Priest it. Keep holding on. It's a terrible idea. Let's see where the heck Keep Holding On is, though. Just for the funsies. Literally second choice is like Keep Holding On karaoke. New cover coming out tomorrow. It's the Gamers anime opening. Bet you weren't expecting that. Because it's really high energy. Let's see how this goes. I haven't sung this in forever, so I'm going to need like the big... Okay, is this camera going to focus? I only think of the Glee version of this song. You're not alone. I sound like freaking Bon Jovi. Freaking Bon Jovi version. I'll take your hand. When it gets cold, it feels like the end. There's no place to go. You know I won't give in. No, I won't give in. Start low for this one. Keep holding on, 'cause you know we'll make it through. Just stay strong, 'cause you know I'm here for you, There's nothing you can say, it's gonna be hard, nothing you can do. There's no other way when it comes to the truth. So keep holding on, 'cause you know we'll make it through. So far away, I wish you were here. Before it's too late, this could all disappear. Before the doors close, it comes to an end. With you by my side, I will fight and defend. I'll fight and defend. Where are my 2010 kids at? Keep holding on, 'cause you know we'll make it through, Just stay strong, 'cause you know I'm here for you, There's nothing you can say, nothing you can do. There's no other way when it comes to the truth. So cause you know we'll make it through, we'll make me through. You ain't gonna say, nothing's
gonna change, nothing's gonna change destiny. Whatever's meant to be will work out perfect. Am I doing the harmony? Yeah.
Should probably be more chest than head for that. Yeah! I guess I can only do head.
Keep hold. 'Cause you know we'll make it through, we'll make it through. Just stay strong. 'Cause you know I'm here for you, I'm here for you. There's nothing you can say, nothing you can do. There's no other way when it comes to the truth. So keep hold.
Oh, that's really flat.
'Cause you know we'll make it through, we'll make it through. Hey, hey, you, I don't like your girlfriend. Hey, you, I don't like your boyfriend. Hey, you.
Why is there another chorus? Enjoy this backup vocalist. He was a skater boy. He said, "See you later, boy." My knowledge of Avril Lavigne music goes pretty deep. That first album was like rock solid. Complicated? Whew! Let me see what I can find. I like this one. Do a little bit of it.
Well, I was there on the day they sold the cars for the Queen. And when the lights all went out, we watched our lives on the screen. I hate the ending myself, but it started with an alright scene. It was the roar of the crowd that gave me heartache to sing. It was a lie when they smiled and said you won't feel a thing. And as we ran from the cops, we laughed so hard it would stay. Yeah, if I'm so wrong, how can you listen all night long? Now will it matter after I'm gone? Because you never ever learned a thing. You're just a sad song with nothing to say about a lifelong wait for a hospital stay. And if you think that I'm wrong, this never meant nothing to you. I spent my high school career spit on and shoved to agree, so I could watch all my heroes sell a car on TV. Bring out the old guillotine, we'll show them what we all mean. Yeah, oh, if I'm so wrong, how can you listen all night long? Matter long after I'm gone, because you never ever learned a thing. You're just a sad song with nothing to say just a sad song with nothing to say about a lifelong wait for a hospital stay. And if you think that I'm wrong, this never meant nothing to you. Come on, you're just a sad song with nothing to say about a lifelong wait for a hospital stay. And if you think that I'm wrong, this never meant nothing to you at all. At all. At all. At all.
Ooh, it's a beautiful song. All right, let's see if y'all have any other requests of songs that I might know. Hey, the camera fixed itself. About time. Man, I look really dark on this screen. It's really dark. Kara. Liar, Liar. I actually don't know that song. The only Liar, Liar song I actually know is from The Used. And we don't want to do that song. Oh, Silhouette. I'll have to listen to that though. I love Grammy's work. The Vegas file of Silhouette too, so we can get some harmonies in there. Oh gosh, it's gonna be hard tonight. Turns the volume as loud as possible so everyone in the house can hear me flub this. No, I'm kidding. Post the link in the Discord. I'll check it out. Why is the picture still me looking soulless? I'm posting it again, the link in the Discord. Shoot! I listen to the song all the time, and I've already forgotten the lyrics. That's why I can't do it live. I have them written somewhere. And I can hit that first note better. Gosh, that first note was so hard. Work, Microsoft Word. All right, here we go.
counting the days, the moments and the time we shared. Bokura wa nani mo namo hoshi ga atta wakateru te. The clock just won't stop ticking on Tokyo. Nani wa hibi wa I'm losing my fight. Ubate, ubate, ubateku kirameru Tokyo. Fight, fight, fight for my life back. Oboete nai koto mo takusan natta daro. Dare mo kare mo shiru eta. Walking on with this silhouette, pretending to know it all just to forget. Nani mo, nani yo, I guess it's nothing.
This is the first time I've ever sung this live in any context. I'm just realizing. Oh my goodness.
These memories that dance around me and they say, Kono ha no yorirureru koto nakuso, so nakusu goshite taiya. Carry on though time doesn't stop. The memories are made, but I just forgot. They will change, I will change, but some things just don't mono ga aru koto. Oshieta kureta nata wa kieru, kieru, shiru eto daiji ni shitai mono, motto nani naru nda. Donna toki mo hanasazu ni mamoru tsutsuke yo. So shitara itsu no hini ga nani mo kamo o waraeru sa. Hirai to hirai to moateru kono ha ga tonde yuku. Whoa,
Oh man, you're gonna make me sing this live at STL next year? Dead gum. That takes it out of me. That's about as bad as Haruka Kaneda. It's just up there the whole time.
we are fighting, dreamer. I
don't know the words. I would learn the Japanese for that one. You bet your bottom dollar I would. But right now I do not know it. Like hilariously don't know it. Oh. Of course I peaked on that last note. Stupid system. Kara, you don't have a say in this. But she very well might be hinting at a new cover coming out. Maybe something John and I agreed upon today. Maybe we did or maybe we didn't. I see Jess saying shiny, so I'm going to look at these lyrics because they always elude me.
Well, Tomato hasn't always been this glam. I was a drab little crab once. Now I know I can be happy as a clown because I'm beautiful, baby. Did your granny say listen to your heart? Be who you are on the inside. I need 3 words to tear arguments apart. Your granny lied. I'd rather be shiny, like a treasure from a sunken pirate wreck. Scrub the deck and make it look shiny. I will sparkle like a wealthy woman's neck. Just a sec, don't ya know? Fish are dumb, dumb, dumb. They'll chase anything that glitters. Beginners. oh, and here they come to the brightest thing that glimmers. Fish dinners, I just love free food, and you look like seafood. Well, little Maui's having trouble with his look. You little semi-demi mini-god. Ouch! What a terrible performance. Get the hook. You don't swing it like you used to, man. But I have to give you credit for my style and your tattoos on the outside. But just like you, I made myself a work of art. I'll never hide. I can't. I'm too shiny. Watch me dazzle like a diamond in the rough. Strut my stuff is so shiny. Send your armies, but they'll never be enough. My shell's too tough. Maui man, you can try, but you can't expect a demigod to beat a decapod. Look it up. You will die. Now it's time for me to take apart your aching heart. Far from the ones who abandon you, chasing the love of these humans who made you feel wanted. You try to be tough, but your armor's just not hard enough. Maui, now it's time to kick your hiney. Ever seen someone so shiny? Soak it in, cause it's the last you'll ever see. C'est la vie, mon ami, I'm so shiny. Now I'll eat you, so prepare your final plea. Just for me, eh? You'll never be quite as shiny. You wish you were nice and shiny. Whew.
Please sing All Star, but be super serious. I will do that. How's this gonna go for me? Wait, why the fudge are there for?
Why are you singing? I'm singing. I'm singing. My time. Oh, karaoke singing. You're my friend during these times of need.
I'm not gonna do the whole thing.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kind of dumb with her finger and her thumb in the shape of an L on her forehead. Well, the years start coming and they don't stop coming. Fed to the rules and I hit the ground running. Didn't make sense not to live for fun. Your brain gets smart but your head gets dumb. So much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back streets? You'll never know if you don't glow. You'll never shine, that's not at all how it sounds. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get your show on, get paid. And all that glitters is gold. Only shooting stars break the mold. It's a cool place, and you think it's cooler. You're bundled up now, wait till you get older. But the media men beg to differ, judging by the hole in the satellite picture. The ice cream game is getting pretty thin. I can't sing that high right now or pretty ever. World's on fire! Holy crap, the world's on fire!
That's all you get. Pumbaa with less gravel. But bravo. Good job, I think, I guess. So true, though. I did that at a lip sync thing at Akon, and everyone lost it. Because why not? I typed in "I'm still here" and a Doki Doki file appeared, Literature Club, and I don't know how to feel. Like, I'm done with you. I don't have nightmares anymore. I'd appreciate it if I didn't have any more. I'll do this one. I am a question to the world, not an answer to be heard, or a moment held in your arms. What? It's a comment. I won't listen anyway. You don't know me, and I'll never be what you want me to be. What do you think you'd understand? I'm a boy, no, I'm a man. You can't take me and throw me away. And how can you learn what's never shown? Yeah, you stand here on your own. They don't know me, 'cause I'm not here. And I want a moment to be real. Wanna touch things I don't feel. Wanna hold on and feel I belong. And how can the world want me to change? They're the ones that stay the same. They don't know me, 'cause I'm not here. See the things they've never seen. All you wanted I could be. Now you know me, I'm not afraid. I wanna tell you who I am. Can you help me be a man? They can't break me as long as I know who I am. And I want a moment to be real. Wanna touch things I don't feel. Wanna hold on and feel I belong. And how can the world want me to change? They're the ones that stay the same. They can't see me, and I'm still here. They can't tell me who to be, 'cause I'm not what they see. Yeah, the world is still sleeping while I keep on dreaming for me. And their words are just whispers and lies that I'll never believe. And I want a moment to be real. Wanna touch things I don't feel. Wanna hold on and feel I belong. And how can they say I'll never change? They're the ones that stay the same. I'm the one now, 'cause I'm still here. I'm the one, 'cause I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm still here. Ugh. Oh my, one sec, y'all. Oh my. Oh. Forgot how deceptively taxing that song is. All right, I got about one more song in me. And then we will be done for the evening since I started late. I know, Monse. I saw it came out, and I was like, when's the full coming out? Because I'll be on top of that. Send me the full link, and I'll get an instrumental made stat, and I'll cover that. I have a guy currently who did the Soul Eater Resonance instrumental. He is currently working on an orchestral instrumental mix for the song Home off of the Ruby soundtrack. Because I heard that song, came on the radio Spotify version, and it was gorgeous. And I was like, I've been wanting to do another Ruby song, but I haven't been crazy about any of them. And then I heard this one, and I was like, well, guess I'm doing this one. So I don't know how it'll do, but I love the song, and it's Ruby related, so I know Ruby fans will love it. So if I were to do Time to Say Goodbye, I would die. That's what would happen. Tell the things we love and the innocence of youth. It's having to do that for 2 choruses that gets you. Hiles goes Swift. Yeah, I think the Hiles Swifty days are done just because of her new stuff is not that great, unfortunately. Stand out as a close. Another close. I'd say his theme, but it's so hard too. It's that really high one. Okay, hold on. I need a chair for this. Oh, but that noise is back. Sure. Okay, here we go. I'm going to come in a little late because it's a bit weird. One second, everybody. I actually found the song. I've been thinking about doing this one live, so this will definitely be a test run. Alrighty, let's give it a shot.
I'm calling out the liars, all the foes who cloud my conscience. Eternity's before me as I sing towards sky. My regrets, they regress, no doubt, for sure. All there was before me, what has yet to come. With our might, we take flight.
I haven't done any animated on it, aside from Silhouette, so...
Where to go? All the tears, they overflow. So much time spent just searching. I bid farewell. The truth is just beyond my reach. No matter what the cost, we must move on. We decorate our hearts, the fragile, torn apart. Are you listening? Your words will never break me. We're calling out the liars, all the fools who cloud my conscience. Eternity's before me as I sing towards the sky. My regrets, they regress, no doubt, for sure. We have gone before and what has yet to come. With our might, we take flight.
Ooh, this is harder than it seems.
We're in this for ourselves. Wash your back, then you'll stab mine. But I take the loss for this idealist sacrifice. To be the strongest, don't get in my way. If you want to laugh, now's the time for that. Don't look now, the past is catching up to you. Like a voice that's trapped in silence, or a heartbeat longing for freedom. In a cage I'm trying to break through. Try to sing towards the sky. My regrets, well they regress, no doubt, for sure. We have come too far to throw it all away. With our might, we take flight. We live our lives. The hardships we endure will continue to form day by day. Like thick slugs, the sneers and judgment of others threaten to hold us back. It's as though the storm clouds above are hanging in place, chasing out the blue I long for and shrouding us in darkness. Maybe it's because I cling to my past, like a terrified child, my innocence in danger of being obliterated. But even as our adolescence fades away, we can still retain our wonder. We can still be amazed by the goodness of others. We will emerge from the cycle of despair. Forever, once and for all, calling out the liars, all the foes who cloud my conscience. Eternity's before me. Try to sing towards the sky. My soul is screaming now to let you know I'll never be silenced. I've thrown off the chains that bound me. Time to make my dream
that's Sora ni Utabe. Utaiba. It's a bit weird. Sora ni Utabe. Utaiba. Yeah, sure. We'll go with that. I think it's called Singing to the Skies, the English translation. So yeah, that's the finale. My voice clearly is starting to feel it. I didn't prep well. Oh, y'all. Still a little time here. Yeah, I've been, as most of y'all know, because I posted about it, I've been feeling kind of sick for a month or so. And in the past week, I've really started to feel better. And I think I'm back to 100%. I think I'm just having a really bad allergy reaction out here in this period of time, because I still, if you noticed, a couple of times I was singing, like there's like a cough, or like I muted the mic one time I went because I had to spit something up, because my membranes, or whatever you call it, the mucous membranes, like really thickening. Allergies, it's not an infection. I thought it was before, but that stopped. So it's a constant thing, because I think that's just the allergies out here that I'm going to be dealing with if I'm living here. So I've been taking allergy medication, trying to get back on the Flonase, but it was weird. I had this association with Flonase because I started taking the Flonase. As soon as I started taking the Flonase, I got sick with that infection. So I was like, it was the Flonase, which is just not the right thing to think. But I just pulled it. I pulled away from it. So, but I'm going to start getting back on it, because I do think it is what's good for me. I think it will help. But I am feeling better, and that's the important part. That's why I'm able to record covers relatively frequently now. I'm planning on getting back on my vocal lessons sometime next year, because the thing that I was taking them for got pushed back to 2019. So we don't have to worry about that for a while now. Oh yeah, honey's such a good idea. We have a lot of honey. I should probably eat more of it. Gonna be at Anime North Texas. That was just announced for one day. One day at Anime North Texas. Saturday, that's at Fort Worth, at the Dallas Sheraton Airport Hotel, next to DFW, the DFW airport. So come on out Saturday if you're in the Texas area and want to say hi, because I will be there doing a concert and a Disney sing-along. Concerts first, and then karaoke's last. So I hope you come out to that, because it's going to be awesome. Excuse me. Cons booked for next year. We have a lot going in the pipeline right now. We're going to a lot of different places we haven't been to. One of the places that we're potentially going to that we hadn't been to is the mid-north, I guess you can call it that, because it'll be in Kentucky. Definitely confirmed for Kentucky. Going back to the Midwest for St. Louis, the first ever Midwest convention I did, and it was killer. North Carolina has Ichiban Con, Chad, and Ichiban Con hadn't gotten back with us. So it's not that we don't want to do because they're in Concord. It's not that we don't want to do one from those areas. It's mainly who contacts us half the time. Yeah, they absolutely are bringing me back to Anime St. Louis. Like, we have that. We signed a contract. That is done deal. The only person we're waiting on right now, like, I'm 100% coming. Guaranteed I'm coming to Anime St. Louis. However, right now we're waiting on Jonathan Young to make a decision, because he has his contract sent to him, but he's trying to see if his timelines operate out or if he can make time for it. I'd love for him to come out, though, because I know the Anime St. Louis crowd, like Kara and I can tell you, it's kind of infamous just because it was so energetic and loud, and the whole production for Anime St. Louis was like some of the best we've seen, and we've been to so many cons at this point. Like, Anime St. Louis is one of the best, like top 5, top 3 probably of all the conventions we've been to. So yeah, it was freaking incredible. Yeah. Man, if they get me to judge it, I'll judge with Johnny if they bring Johnny back. Oh my gosh, Johnny is so cool. I'll still judge it anyway, mainly because there's so much good talent. I should just say good singers, good people. Yeah, Jess. Speaking of Jonathan Young, Jonathan Young, we just set up the dates for November 4th through the 14th. I trust y'all. That's why I'm telling you where I'm going to be. I don't think anyone's... I know y'all. I know you well enough to know that you wouldn't do something like come and find me. But November 4th to the 14th, I will be down in San Diego at the Boy Shack with Rashad, EB, Richard, and family Jules, and Jonathan Young. And I'll be down there, and we're planning some collabs together. It's gonna be really exciting. The one we just decided upon, and I trust all of y'all. I mean, it's not like it's. I mean, you can share it. I don't care. But we just decided on songs to do, or at least 2 of the songs that we're gonna do. For his channel, we are going to do Photograph from Nickelback. Like, I joked about that. I tagged all of the boys in the Boy Shack in a message, and Richard was like, "I can be like a dad and stand in the middle and play guitar." And Jonathan wrote in all caps, spaced between each letter, he said, "Let's go." So, like, I guess he was fine with it, too. Like, we're going to do Photograph from Nickelback. It's hilarious. I don't know. We got to, like, ham it up like nobody's business. Because the funny thing is that song's actually pretty good. Like, I think when it comes on, you kind of cringe a little bit, but then as the song goes on, you're like, this was a good song. Like, I'm not upset with this song. But it's still a meme. Like, it's still super memey and super old school. Old, mid-2000s kind of vibe. Like, everyone played it. Thank you, Kara. That was Kara's idea. She shouted that out, and I was like, that's the freaking one right there. So we're doing that for John's channel. Potentially, hopefully, other things. I would like to do more things. I'd like to get... He has that new studio space, so it's like, let's utilize this, man. Let's crank out as much as we can. The other one that we're doing for my channel, we are going to do Deliver Us from Prince of Egypt. We're actually going to complete the trio. He wasn't necessarily certain if he wanted to do it or not, because I think he was worried about... I think he meant like on his channel, just because it's like, for him, he didn't want to put too much religious material on his channel, or maybe just do too much religious material. But I think he's seen how well it's all done, and at this point, you literally did like Playing with the Big Boys, which is like Egyptian gods, so like pagan religion. Like, it's fine. You're literally quoting the Bible in that song, and even in the plays. So it's like, dude, you're already in it. Like, let's just do it. Like, people want to hear the song. It's gorgeous. You have a great voice. Let's do it. And so he was like, yeah, let's do it. So we're doing Deliver Us on my channel, which I'm really excited about because I know it fits more with kind of my shtick. If there was another metal song, the Prince of Egypt, maybe we do it on his to make it an even split. But I'm really pumped about that. Don't know what else we're gonna do. I need to talk to Jules and to Rich because they both also just said they're fine with me coming down that date. So we need to plan something with them because I think that'd work really well. I was thinking actually about because I've been staying away from it forever, and I'd really have to start planning like pretty darn soon. But I've been wanting to do Bohemian Rhapsody for a long time. And it was just finding the right way to do it. Because it's such a daunting song that it's like, if you touch it, like, the threshold is like right here for expectations. It's like through the frickin' roof. So when you do that song, you have to understand what you're getting into. And not only that, you have to be prepared for how hard it is and sell it. You have to sell it. So I think the best way I can do in Bohemian Rhapsody is just do a really, really good point-for-point cover. Nothing new, nothing a cappella, no using handmade instruments or not using not a metal cover, not, it's just going to be a point-for-point recreation of Bohemian Rhapsody. And that's what I want to do, but I need to start studying it up like right now. Especially for that beginning. That's half the problem. All-Star, Jonathan already has a plan for it. I suggested it, but he has a plan in mind, and I don't think it involves me. I've already expressed my interest doing All-Star with him, but I think he has something in mind that doesn't involve me. So if he wants me, I'll throw it out his way again, but, his channel, his rules. Anyway, ladies and gents, Patreon fam jam, thank you guys for being here. Thanks, everybody, for being here. It's been a while since I've done one of these, so I apologize for how long it's been. July, August, September, October. Well, it's been, I say 2 to 3 months, so I guess I'm relatively on time. Nonetheless, it feels like it's been a long time. So I'm grateful that you were here and that we're getting to share and have a good time. For those of you who aren't $5 patrons and you're just here chilling or whatnot, welcome. I'm glad you came. I wanted people to come who may not have been in that tier, just to see how it is. You never know until you try. So definitely consider joining this, because this is a lot of fun. I enjoy doing this, even though my throat hurts. It's my fault. It's my fault for not singing right. You guys have a wonderful evening or a wonderful day, wherever you may be. And we shall chat soon. I have another game night planned sometime in November. And probably have a Days of Discord in November as well. So stay tuned for those updates. Like I also said, I'm changing around the Patreon rewards to fit a bit more with my schedule now. And to trying to think of some new things to give y'all. The $10 reward is essentially what will be changing. Because I have the private Skype call or the private gaming session for that slot, but a lot of people weren't really utilizing it. So I'm trying to think of something that you can utilize without having to think about it. Something that you get without having to ask me. Because a lot of the rewards I have, you have to like message me. And I'd prefer that we keep those to the higher tiers. As opposed to like even like a $10 tier having where you have to message me. You know what I mean? Something you get tangible right then and there. But just working on things. So I'll let you guys know about that. There will be a post in the Discord about that when it does, and on Patreon. So I'm rambling. Y'all have a wonderful night. Thank you guys so much for coming out. We shall chat soon. I love each and every one of you. Peace, love, and metal. Bye-bye, guys.